That belongs in a museum.
So there is the ice block. Will put 5 damage to face.
Yep.
You know, that can be easily answered. There is still the heal bot, the only card remaining in Surrender's hand.
There's BGH. Might as well life tap.
Ooh,
Hey, wow, that is a nice draw for Surrender. Yeah.
That is getting a little salty.
Okay, that's good too.
And with the 4/6 can actually reduce Surrender, could have reduced Tice to 1 health, decides not to.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that he did that. Is it really important to kill the Thalnos?
I don't think it's that important, but probably not in the end, but it is a bit awkward.
We have seen creative legals from Freeze Mage. There was a video on the subreddit where Ryan Kibble was burst down for 30 damage to face in 1 turn, so you can understand maybe reducing damage, but the end result probably going to be a bit of a moot point. Looking for 30 points of burst from him.
Oh, there's a Frost Nova.
And this is when Surrender gets punished for not putting Thighs at 1 HP.
Yep. Very true, because he could have...
We saw the Spellbreaker at the Mulligan.
Okay, so
we know it's in there.
with Ironbeak Owl rotated out.
Well, Implosion not going to do it. You could tap for it. Tap for it. You've got Draxus in your hand anyway, man. Just tap for it.
You've been playing so safe with your life total. Looks as
Oh, he gets it! Wow.
Well,
that works. Yep. Just goes ahead and frees up the Dread Infernal.
So decides to go. Argue that Surrender's getting closer, drawing to his Forgotten Healing as well.
Oh yeah, that card too.
Which represents the 20 healing in a turn, or less, but...
Yeah, I mean, Surrender's
also a lay on hands, right? At least 1.
Yes, 1 more lay on hands at least. Might just be looking for minion damage, putting down the Sludge Belcher.
With both Doomsayers already dead, I believe, for Tice, Surrender's got to be feeling much more comfortable about, building his board up. I think Surrender's in a pretty good spot overall. There's a Roaring Torch now.
Blood Mage Thalnos would be certainly another valuable draw, but he has so much burst from hand. Already we're looking at 12. We're looking at what's playable in a single turn. Of course, the Frostbolt double Icelands.
At this point, right?
Yeah.
If you lead with Frostbolt, also you would not be able to get the healing from the true Silver Champion. So
That is true.
the freeze effect will be very relevant.
You go for it because next turn too. Okay, so using the Fireball actually just to give himself a little bit more room next turn, and thinking, hey, maybe my opponent won't actually heal.
Oh, wow.
Dude. Lay on hands. That hurts real bad.
So many top decks from Surrender today.
He's been pretty fortunate in the draws.
Certainly been finding the healing. Up to 23 health now.
Back up to exactly where he was. So, Tice...
He has 18 damage at hand right now.
Yeah, if he draws into his second Roaring Torch,
True Silver's used.
the Forbidden Healing is the real one, because that can heal for 20. That's game over if that gets drawn, you know?
Yeah.
And nope, doesn't get the second Roaring Torch.
I just Frost Nova this board and continue smorking.
The Cone of Cold draw.
Yeah, he's doing some mad calculation that we cannot do.
Well, if he Cone of Cold's that side, he'll only be taking...
5 damage.
Yeah, 5 from the
Oh,
other
4
minions,
damage
that's
actually
okay.
if he decides to hero power. 1/1 did not decide to do that.
Oh, it's going for the face. There's another 6 Roaring Torch.
Second lay on hands.
That is
can't believe
disgusting.
it. I can't believe it.
Just consider draws though, because remember the lay on hands will also draw
That is
another card from
so
Acolyte.
disgusting. I cannot watch this.
You know, and you combine this stuff with Forbidden Healing, and welcome to the era of the incredible healing paladin.
Worth noting that we are in wild format, lower value board for the anything can happen turn.
So Surrender has so far done 38 healing, except for from the first swing of the True Silver. How crazy is that?
Yeah, I know.
38 healing.
Well, that's probably have to play the Doomsayer first, because I believe he overdraws with Solemn Vigil if he just plays it.
You need to use a Consecration, and then it's going to give that extra draw anyways. Yeah.
You're right, you're right.
And then casually drop the Doomsayer.
I guess so. But I believe if he does this, And Tice draws into the fireball. It's over.
Last card in the deck is Forbidden Healing.
I guess so, yeah. And then, well, actually, if he Solemn Vigils again and draws into the Forbidden Healing, he'll heal for 10, and that would put him out of lethal range no matter what. So, isn't it kind of a big risk for him to not do that? Ooh.
No second.
Well, trying to stay alive, but we know that's not going to happen, and so, a nail-biter, but a 3-2 victory for Surrender in our first match of the day.
We talked about how will Tice find that win with Freeze Mage. We talked about how difficult it was.
Oh, that is so bad manner. Man.
Surrender having a bit of fun. This is the second time that Surrender has played against Tice. He took the win the previous time.
Let him.
The third point of fatigue, not going to be relevant. There's the anything that could have happened multiple turns ago.
Yeah.
The overkill is real, and Surrender is your first qualifier for the semifinals. Not sure about the ending of that final game, but the Freeze Mage